3.
My name is Raul Gonzalez, and I'm doing a current event speech on the elimination of public sector labor union jobs in Wisconsin. In 1959, Wisconsin was the first state to grant government workers collective bargaining rights. According to Jack Stripling, Madison, Wisconsin has emerged as a key battleground in a movement to dismantle faculty and other public unions. Teachers and staff members had just won the right to collectively bargain 2 years ago. Opponents of the bill have stated that if workers lost the right to collectively bargain, that they would have fewer rights and no voice at the workplace. On the other hand, proponents of Governor Walker's bill have stated that if the state of Wisconsin continues to pay the same wages and benefits, the state of Wisconsin will become bankrupt soon. Also, Wisconsin is known as a closed shop state under the Taft-Hartley Act of 1947. In a closed shop state, employees are required to be members of the union as a condition of employment. Proponents of the bill have stated that it is unfair to require employees to join the union as a condition of employment. According to Mark Henderson, unions collect mandatory dues from their members, then contribute massive financial and human support to the electoral campaigns of their political allies, mostly Democrats. This bill has become political warfare. The newly elected Republican governor is trying to break the Democratic Party biggest contributor, labor unions. The bill was first proposed on February 14, 2011. Democrats in the state capitol were willing to make concessions, but Governor Walker refused. Republicans in the state capitol were committed to removing collective bargaining rights from public sector workers. When the bill was going to be voted on, 14 members of the Wisconsin State Senate left Wisconsin to hide out in Illinois. The state Senate needed 20 members to call a quorum to vote for the bill, but there was only 19 Republican senators. Thousands of supporters and opponents of the bill protested in Madison, Wisconsin, in front of the state capitol for weeks. Madison, Wisconsin was ground zero for the protest. Opponents slept inside the Capitol overnight. Tea Party supporters of the bill also amassed in Madison. On March 10, 2010, the bill was eventually passed and signed into the law the next day by Governor Walker. This bill has sparked an outrage on both sides of the aisle. Opponents of the bill state that this is a pure union-busting tactic. Proponents of the bill state that every state needs to make cuts everywhere to balance their budgets. In conclusion, workers in Wisconsin are paying a hard price, but on the other hand, Wisconsin's budget has been balanced. The political stakes are very high in Wisconsin. Only time will tell if the Republican senators who voted for the bill will get reelected. Thank you. These are pictures of the protest all throughout Wisconsin. With our teachers protesting. Was our firefighters protesting? Those are Tea Party members protesting. Those are also Tea Party members protesting. Those are teachers protesting there. That's inside the state capitol.